Hello, welcome everyone. My name's Paul Newbury and I'm an outdoor photographer. And this is my first ever YouTube video, so be kind. Today I'm in Maidensgrove Common to hopefully try and photograph the woodland. You can probably see it behind me, about 10 minutes walk away. Well, let's see how we get on. Okay, so the walk has been a little bit more than 10 minutes from the car park, but thankfully I am nearly there. The woods are just over there. My voice has just gone croaky. Not sure if I'm going to get much pictures. I think I've left it a little too late. The sky is lovely and clear, and the sun is a lot more up, even though it's just before 7 o'clock, so this might just be a recce mission and I might not have many photographs at the end of it. I'll just have to come back tomorrow if it doesn't work out, and come a bit earlier. I mean, I got up at 5:30 today, which for me is the middle of the night. I mean, to be honest. Well, anyway, enough of the babble and on to the woods. Okay, we're in the woodland now. As I feared, it is a little bit bright, so I think today is going to be more of a recce mission, and return when I'm a bit earlier. Sun's a bit lower in the sky, hopefully, but even still, there are some nice pictures to be had, I think. I'm going to look around to see if there's anything I would like to photograph, and yeah, see how it goes. Okay, so despite what I've said, there does seem to have some shots here. I found a tree just behind me that is nicely lit. Trouble is, there's a bit too much blue sky. I'm going to get my camera out and see how it goes. Maybe I'll get lucky, you never know. So, got my camera set up and I've got a composition in mind. I'm using a Nikon Z6, or Z6 if you're English, which I am, with a 70 to 200mm lens. But yeah, let's see how it gets on. I'm going to show you what I can see in the back of the screen in a minute. So, I hope you can see my screen. I'm doing it on a shaky, wobbly handheld camera. But this is what I'm looking at. I'm set to manual and I've got a shutter speed of 1/50 of a second and ISO 200. Sorry, just put the display back on. And so you see the tree in the middle. I'm zoomed in quite tight to it because I don't want any sky appearing, which, you know, not a lot you can do about that except get up earlier and, well, basically want cloudy skies. Anyway, I'm going to take a picture and hopefully, if it turns out alright, you'll see a picture of it in the screen just after I finish speaking. Okay, and here's the raw image. Looks pretty good, so straight out the camera. I like the way the tree was separated from the background because I used a 2.8 aperture. But saying that, it looked a bit flat, again mostly because of the light. Editing in Photoshop brought about a lot more contrast. I mainly did dodge and burn to make a more interesting image and a lot more contrasty. Well, got that one in the bag. Don't know how good it is until I get back home and edit it. I'm going to walk on and see if there's anything else that catches my eye. Hopefully I'll be lucky. So, I was just about to call it a day, and as I was walking back to the car, I came across this really interesting group of trees just behind me. I'm going to try and get a shot of this. I might switch it down actually now to my 24-70 lens. The light's still kind, see how it goes. So this is the scene I'm looking at. Probably now a little too bright in the day. I'm going to see what happens. I might be able to do something in post to darken the sky off and make it look more interesting. We'll know when we get back. So this is the view I've got on my back of my screen. I'm going to shoot at f8, I think, just to keep everything nice and sharp. And I'm going to use a fairly low shutter speed of about 1/10 of a second. And there we go. Okay, so here's the finished RAW file. I think it's a lot more interesting composition than the previous image. I chose to photograph this in the end at 1 second and f13. I then post-processed it in Photoshop, basically selective dodge and burning and some correction of levels, but nothing much other than that. So not a bad shot in the end. Well, even though I've stopped taking photos for the moment, you know, you just can't help think how beautiful this all is. And to be honest, it's only 20 minutes drive from my house. Can't really underestimate how lucky you are when you live in places near to this. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Got some good pictures, I hope. And I got very wet feet. I didn't wear appropriate footwear, I'm afraid. And at this time of the morning there's still a lot of dew about, even in middle of June. So yeah, gonna go and warm my feet up, have a cup of tea and a nice bacon batter, I think. Cheers.